we're gonna write a book today, or at least try. Well, we're gonna write something for my book today. I feel like it's been a while since I've done like a writing vlog, so I'm going to vlog today, which is Saturday, and then also tomorrow, which is Sunday. Sunday comes after Saturday, and it's just going to be a little vlog, mostly of me writing, but also of me talking, because we all know I love to talk. I do have something very exciting to announce regarding my book though, which is I officially have an author website, which is insane and kind of weird, right? Considering the fact that I don't have a title or a release date for any of you, but hear me out. I really wanted a place where people can go to sign up to get a notification, I guess, for when this book is finally done. So my very, very, very sweet friend made me a website. It's just one page right now. There's not much on there, obviously, because I don't have much to share, but you can go there and you can enter your email to be added to my newsletter. Now this newsletter is not going to spam you, I promise. Once I start sending those out, it'll be maybe like a once a month or maybe once every 2 month update on where I'm at in the process of my book. I also really want to do this thing where those who are subscribed to my newsletter, which it's free by the way, it's for those who end up subscribing to my newsletter, once I figure out like a title, you all will be the first to know what the name is. And when I get like cover art, I want you all to be the first to see that as well. So I just kind of want it to be a place where not only are you getting like these status updates on my book and where it's at in the process, but also just getting like a little sneak peek into things before other people do. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you all. I was very excited. If you would like to be added to the newsletter, you can go ahead and visit my website, which is linked in the description along with my other social medias. You can just click the link to my website and you can go there and then enter your little email, and then I will add you to the list for when I start sending out the newsletter. But back to the video. Yes, we are going to be writing. So exciting! I feel like in a way I'm starting to find my groove. What I need to now find is my will to live for that groove. I am loving this journey that I've been on though. It's been a long one, I feel like, but I don't know. As of right now, my projected date, if I had to give one for this book being done, it would be sometime early next year. And when I say early, I mean like within the first 4 months, 5 months. I'm not entirely sure. Obviously it depends on also like getting betas and then having it go through like line editing and getting all of those like logistics done too, so the timeline kind of depends a little bit on other people in that aspect as well. But as of right now, like taking a look at where I am, taking a look at my goals and so far my like consistency with this, I would say that it will be close to being done and like ready to be in your hands or for purchase sometime early next year, which to be fair, not that far away. Okay, let's get on into the writing aspect of things. I've actually been doing this thing with my writing where I didn't used to do this, which was so dumb of me because I know that this is a really good like practice to have in a way, is I have been purposefully leaving off in the middle of a scene and then I write out beats and my thoughts of what it is that I want to write, and it kind of just like helps me pick up where I left off, and it just overall kind of helps me not sit here and stare at my doc for an hour as I try to think about what I was trying to do. Something else actually that I've been doing is before I write, I go in and I find some sort of writing prompt and I will do that for like 15 minutes, just like a writing sprint. And it doesn't even have to be related to my book. Sometimes it is, to be honest, but it doesn't really have to be, and it's just for me to kind of get back into like the mode and mindset of writing, and I'll do that beforehand. I've been doing this a little bit lately and I've noticed that's helped me as well, kind of like get the ball moving each session. So I'm going to do that now and I will check in with you in a little bit. Alright, so I did my little writing sprint of sorts and I have been writing for this chapter. This has actually been going really easily for me so far because not a lot of it, but there is a decent amount of dialogue, and if you watched my writing advice video, in it I mentioned that dialogue comes pretty easily to me. So I love dialogue. I love writing it. I try to not add unnecessary dialogue, but I'm realizing with my first draft I can write as much as I want and then I can take out the bits that aren't necessary. But there's just something that I love about writing conversation, and I don't know why. Maybe because I like to talk. Let's see what my word count is so far. Okay, I'm at 433 words, which, hey, that's more than 300. And I'm really excited about that. Now, what I've noticed is that when I kind of reach this point, or like the 300 words or just a little past it, I kind of reach like that wall, obviously. I don't know what it is. I think it might just be like mental block for whatever reason. But anyways, during the month so far when I've been writing, and I kind of reached that moment, I noticed that if I step away for a little bit and then come back and approach it like it's a new writing session, I can write like another 300 or 400 words. And I don't know if it's like tricking my brain or something, but it's been working. I think what I'm going to do, I'm feeling a little antsy. I've been sitting here and I don't want to sit here because this is also where I work, right? And so I sit here all the time and I don't want to anymore. So I think I'm going to get up, move around a little bit, but I'm going to write down again like what I want to happen next in the scene so that I have kind of those like cues to go off of when I come back. Okay, listen, this is so off topic. Are any of you watching Love Island USA? Probably not, but I am. And tonight, I believe, no, tonight's not the finale. Tomorrow's the finale, isn't it? Let's look it up right now, shall we? Damn it! It is tomorrow. Well, there go my plans for the night. Hello, it is almost midnight. I'm about to go to bed. But I want to check in one last time. I ended up writing just a little bit more. Let me get you a total word count for today. 709 words. That's not bad. And hopefully we get some more words tomorrow. We shall see. All right. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday. Oh my God. I think I mentioned yesterday, I don't remember, but I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble today, the new one that opened up near me. So close, it's like 10 minutes away, it's beautiful. This really nice like cafe area with a lot more seating and outlets. I love an outlet. I think my friend is going to join me as well, and I am going to write, hopefully. Before I go though, what I'm going to do is take a look at the Reedsy course that I mentioned I don't know how many videos ago, but I mentioned it, I believe in my July writing goals, like planning video. I talked about how I am getting to partake in a Reedsy course on how to write a novel. And I was so excited about it, and I still am so excited about it. I haven't been able to focus on it as much as I want to, so today I'm going to take some time to just go through it. I did join one of the panels. I believe he interviewed like an author, and they just talked about like their writing process, and I quite liked that. I loved hearing about like the research, well, for that author specifically, like the research they went into for their book, and just like hearing someone who has successfully written a book from start to finish through all of the drafts and then all of the edits and then getting it published. I think one of my favorite things is as someone who, it kind of depends on when I can find the time and energy and fit it into my schedule of like being able to go in and have the lessons all there for me. Within this course, they have a list of all of these different events, so I can like kind of put them onto my calendar to make sure that I get to the ones that I want to see for sure. And then you can also see all of the different lessons that have been happening. So within this course, there are 106 lessons. There is so much content in here. There is something for everybody. Aside from all the great like content and tools that they offer you within this class, I think one of my favorite things is the community. There is a community tab, and this is where everybody who is also enrolled in this class can kind of like gather. If you've ever used Discord, it's a lot like that. There's different channels for different things. In the beginning of the class, people were posting like introductions, and I introduced myself, and I just thought it was so fun to see the different type of people who were also enrolled in this class. I think the community tab is one of my favorite things because you're not alone in the process. There are other people who need help as well, and I think sometimes writing can be a little isolating, right? Because you kind of are just working like by yourself, or at least that's me. Having this community of people who are kind of in the same stage of the process as you is really comforting and validating in a way as well. There are other people who are struggling with the same things as you. There are people who struggle with things that you don't struggle with. There are people who have a really easy time with something that you struggle with, and they can give you tips and advice on it. And I think it's just great. And I really love that feature. So yeah, I am going to do one of these classes because like I said, I'm a little behind. I won't lie to you. It's been a crazy month for me with work-wise, but I am going to at least go through one or two of these classes, and then I'm gonna go meet up with my friend. We're gonna get some lunch, and then we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble and sit in the little cafe, and I'm gonna write, and then I will come back here, and then we'll probably write some more. I have a friend.
Hello.
What are you working on?
I'm working on TikTok and hoping that the algorithm doesn't screw me over.
Tell them what your username is.
It is dreamy.films. Please go and give me a follow if you love older men that are actors.
You love older men. We're gonna sit here for a little bit, and she's gonna work on that.
Yes.
And I have We have this open. Don't know if I'm gonna get anything done though.
No, you're gonna get some.
We'll see.
I believe in you.
I did remember my headphones too, and I
See?
didn't think I did.
See?
But here they are.
See? AirPods, they're great. Did forget your camera.
Shut up, it's here. I fucking got it. That's how this is getting recorded.
We're gonna try to be
Some stuff.
productive.
I'm trying to be productive on a Sunday.
Yes, that's a hard task already.
It's a very hard task.
I could barely get out of bed this morning. So.
Me too. Alright, we'll check in with you later. Maybe. I don't know.
We might just cut it off here.
Sounds about right for me. Okay, go check out her. If you like older men, go look at her stuff.
Please, I need all the support I can get.
You're still here. Been here
She's
for...
made some progress, though. I'm proud of her. No, you have. Maybe not as much as you'd like, but you've made some.
Have you?
No.
Okay.
So she's done way better than me. I have to be in the right mindset, I've noticed.
That's me with everything.
Yeah.
I have to be in the right mindset to sleep, to live,
To eat.
to eat, to breathe. I feel like we've been here for like 5 hours. We've been here for like 2.
It doesn't feel like that, though.
In a good or bad way.
I feel like I should have more done by now, but
Me too.
I keep watching YouTube.
And you keep looking over and you just have YouTube up.
I've gotten a little bit done.
Have you?
I have some clips that I'm gonna use, you know, this little bit right here.
Wait, do you put a whole movie? Like a 2-hour long movie?
No, I put like certain clips.
Oh.
I don't do the whole. No.
I thought you imported the entire movie into that.
It's not gonna be in the final cut.
But you did import the whole movie.
But I did.
So it's like how when I did like Percy Jackson, I did like the whole movie.
Okay. FBI, don't come after me. VPN people, don't do what
No,
I do.
we're not sponsored by VPN yet. We don't shout out NordVPN. Yeah, I've been here for a hot sec. I like it here. Listen, the backing of these chairs ain't super great, but the seating, the cushion on my little booty is quite nice. I'm like real comfy cozy. I might come here more often. Is there an outlet? I'll set up shop every day.
Are we getting food after?
Do you want to get food after? Okay. I am back from my big side quest day out. Today, for some reason, like sitting at the cafe, it didn't motivate me and energize me as much as it usually does. I don't know what it was. I think maybe it's just I have so many things that I know I need to do before I go on my trip, and it's just freaking me out. But anyways, I'm gonna take a little break, a little breather, and then I'm going to try to write one more time tonight, and then I will check in with you for a final word count of the day, and then also a total word count for the weekend. It is almost 11, so I'm about to go to bed, or at least try to. Who knows if I'll be able to. But I wanted to give one final word count, so here we go. In total this weekend, I wrote 1,051 words. That's not bad. I was just thinking for a second if that's bad. That's not bad. That's pretty good for me. My brain is fried. It's gone. I have no idea what I filmed in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, well, if you made it all the way to the end, I'm assuming you did. If you didn't, but you're still watching, thank you. That's so kind. Thank you for doing charity work. Again, hope you had a great time. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share. That's another one. That's another one of the things that you're supposed to do on YouTube. And I will see you next time. Bye.